Namaskar. You are welcome to the Public Global and requested to please like the program and subscribe the channel so that a thought can be spread among the friends and you can make an opinion about all those things. So we do not suppose that the opinion produced here, you will own it in toto. But we want that this must be discussed among the people of the India for the betterment of the democratic setup of the country. Now the important thing is the parliament session is in the on, and whenever we talk about the democracy, in those days there are tendencies of so many things, so many fascism like tendency is growing all over the world, not only in India. And the Benito Mussolini, the Italian leader, the Italian autocrat, once said that democracy is a beautiful in theory, but in practice is a fallacy. So those who consider democracy as a fallacy, they never honor the democracy in the right manner. And not only in India but all over the world, the democracy in danger, and everybody should think on that, because the democracy is a process of distribution of power, whether it may be the economic power or the political power, and what kind of the power, and participation of the people in the public affairs. But if the democracy is not doing that, then democracy cannot be termed as a success democracy. In that case, the fascism, the theory of fascism seems to be correct, that democracy is a false policy. So now the duty of the weak people all over the world, and even in the India, when we will talk most about the India. So those who are deprived of benefits of the democracy, they must fight to maintain the democracy and to have the benefits of democracy. Now the monsoon session is going on from today itself, and there are a lot of questions to be asked in the parliament. After Pahalgam, after Sindoor, so many actions have been taken in between. The Pahalgam incident was the terrorist incident and the very bad incident in our country, and the terrorist attack was there. And the Operation Sindoor was a retaliation from the Indian side. And it developed a very bitter sense. The government was not in a position to share all those things, not even today. All the opposition parties were asked for the cooperation, and they cooperated at their best. And the one step has been taken by the government of India. They decided to send our groups, the groups of parliamentarians, to apprise the world leaders what happened in India and what was the Pahalgam attack, and why India fought it like that. Yes, that has their own result, their dynamics and determination, and the effect on the world leader is yet to be read out. But the government is very much eager, very much what I say, in a welcome mood, that their success mission. There may be success mission. The world community all have condemned the attack, the terror attack on India, but nobody named the Pakistan, or few have named in a very low voice that Pakistan is responsible for that. And an incident like that, and after that, opposition at that time was demanded the special session of the parliament post Pahalgam and Operation Sindoor, but it was not honored by the government. Now the government important minister, very big minister, Mr. Kiran Rijiju has told the public, in public, they told that the running of the parliament, in a smooth running of the parliament is a duty of all, is a concern of all. Everybody should take care that government, that parliament is smoothly working. But he must have answered the question that the running of the country, running of the nation was also duty of all. Why opposition leaders are not taken into confidence? Why not sharing the government their data, their experiences to the opposition? Because opposition also is an essential part of the government, of the system itself. But they have not done. And now what is seen in the TV channel of the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha channel, that yes, Speaker Mr. Jagdambika Pal and speakers are very eager to establish that yes, government is ready to answer all the questions. But in real sense, government is not ready to listen the questions of opposition leaders. They are not in a position to consider the questions of opposition leaders in the right manner, in the right fashion, and the answering of that question is very much after that. And nothing, the governments are not in objective terms, they are not in, objectivity is not there. All the answers and the speeches are in subjective manner. All the time the rhetoric cannot be an answer of the particular question asked by the parliamentarians and the leaders of opposition. But the government is, time and again, they are trying to, and the speakers, the custodian of the houses, they are establishing that, yes, government is ready to answer, but opposition is not ready to listen the answer. Only speech and preaching are not the answer of the particular question, sir. What happened about those terrorists who actually murdered who actually attacked the innocent tourist in Pahalgam? They have been identified as the government person. They have been identified, but they are not taken into the custody. They are not. We are not in a position to book them. So the parliament is going on, and other things are also there. And in Bihar, we know already. In Bihar, the SIR, the systemic intensive revision of the voter list, is going there. And what kind of this exercise is being done by the Election Commission of India, who has been empowered by the Constitution of India itself? They are doing the whole revision. This is not intensive revision. This is a complete revision. And before that, they are trying to make all the voter list, available voter list, invalid, and they are trying to make the voter list infresh. So that is the position the government of India is, and the election commission. Yes, government of India may say that the election commission is an autonomous body. They can decide. Government of India is not detecting, but all these things are very much true in a theoretical manner. But actually, they have not the value of the real value of the sense. So that is why. So what Mr. Mussolini has told once upon a time, that democracy is beautiful in theory, but in practice, it is a fallacy. So this kind of fallacy is we are facing, we are encountering in our country itself. Our leaders are, and the leaders in power on chair, they are talking very much attractive languages, good thing, and so many that people may be attracted to them, and uh, so many promises are there. They will do the better of the people, but in real sense, they are trying to what they are doing. Their actions are against the democracy. So now the people of Bihar, it may be all over the India. Today in West Bengal, there was a different kind of uh, situation, different kind of sensitivity. Today, 21st July, West Bengal government running by Trinamool Congress, and Trinamool Congress always organized a massive rally on the date that is 21st July, because in 1993, when Mamata Banerjee was a young leader of the Congress party, the Youth Congress, I mean, in 1993, she has asked for the writers' move. So writers' move was there, but the bad incident was taken place, and the 13 people, the 13 leaders, 13 followers of Mamata Banerjee has been killed in police firing. And in their memories, so the Trinamool Congress is always, in every year, they are organizing a massive rally on this date and spreading and giving their political message. So in that message is also very much important in that regard, and yet to be read. She was talking about so many things. She was talking, but she was talking about the language discrimination which is going on in the India. And the language discrimination is not such a good thing in the Maharashtra. It is being done, and everywhere it is. The language discrimination is such a tool that can polarize. The multipolarization of the India will be there, and that will be the very hard threat to the federal structure of our country. We are the country which is the federal structure, not politically, but culturally, in the sense of culture also, we are federal. Anyway, so all these points should be discussed among the people, among the right-thinking people there. So you are requested to please have a clear-cut opinion after examining all the situations. You must have a clear-cut opinion on these points, and the citizens of India, as the citizens of India, you must determine your behavior, and everybody should, including me and including anybody, should think about the democracy, which is in danger. Friends, today is enough. So you are requested to please like the program and subscribe the channel so that these points can be reached out to many people. So that the situation of democracy can be discussed in public at large. Thank you very much.